everyone. My name is Lori Balsano Wright, and I'm a coordinator with the Open Access Project. And I'm here today with Fred Cochran from the San Joaquin County Office of Education.
Hi, everyone.
And Fred has brought to us a new resource that I would like him to tell us about that's specifically designed for early childhood educators. So, Fred, as a new user of this resource, tell me about it and where would I start?
Sure. I'd love to tell you about all about this wonderful resource. I think that everyone's going to enjoy. So really, we just start here where the green dot is, and we click here, and it will open up for you a little message to you. We want to welcome you to the UDL ECE Crosswalk. And now, when you know that you're viewing the principle of engagement, you're going to hover over tags that are on the thing link and find some interesting information to support early childhood classrooms with universal design for learning.
Thanks, Fred. So I'm noticing we've got some icons across the top. Can you tell me about those three icons?
Right. Well, this is a way of telling the viewer that this is something to read, this is something to watch, and this is something to listen to.
Okay, and I'm also noticing you've got some green dots below each of those icons. What are the green dots?
So the green dots here, and sometimes I'll refer to these as tags, are designed to look at each of the guidelines for the principle of engagement. And as I click one, you'll see what I mean. When I open this up, you'll see the considerations for each of the for the guidelines of welcoming interests and identities, and it's actually numbered just like the UDL guidelines are. And underneath these, each of these will be a hyperlink that'll take you directly to something to read. And if I look at watch, it'll do the same thing, welcoming interests and identities, of course, and then the same thing, but each of these links are something to watch, a video to watch. And if I click on this icon or tag, listen, here you'll find different options for maybe a podcast. And that you can listen to at your leisure on this. So it's designed this way throughout the three guidelines for engagement here.
Yes, and I'm noticing we also have a yellow box down at the bottom labeled Learner Agency. Can you tell me about that?
Right. Well, the goal of UDL is learner agency. That's purposeful, reflective, resourceful, authentic, strategic, and action oriented. So we wanted to include something to read, something to watch, something to listen to. So as I hover over these, you'll find different resources. When you click on watch, you'll find a series of videos that you can watch and listen to. You will see a podcast by Katie Novak.
Great. So these are all really great resources for the engagement principle, but how might I access similar resources for the other two principles within the UDL framework?
That's a great question. You just go back where we started. So you go back to that green dot and you'll see that click below to connect to representation. So we click here. That will open the same design for you under read, watch, and listen, and designed exactly the same way. And if you go, when I go back here and say, well, wait, I want to go to action and expression, I click here and action and expression opens up. So, well, I need to go back to engagement. You can always toggle back and forth this way. Really simple way to get to it without having to remember, how do I get to that thing link? So we want to make it as user-friendly as possible.
Wow, great. Thank you so much, Fred, for sharing this amazing resource.
I hope you enjoy it. We sure enjoyed creating it for you.